Hey, this is Scott L. Miller. We are wrapping up the second half of September 21st, Monday, 2020, and I have to do this recording. You can hear the heavy breathing of the Boston Terrier, who is hanging out here with me. I am doing this from my bedroom because I really have no time to do anything else. We have to spend all of our available time managing the dogs because they can't all be around each other. They get upset and start fighting, and it's a big mess. And so I am in here with Lula while the other two have the run of the house, and it's a constant switching back and forth of who's where and which dogs are where, and it's so exhausting. But that's why I'm in here in my mostly messy bedroom. You can see all this construction debris and baby dog stuff going on over here. Holy cow, it's a mess. And actually, I'm going to spin around. This is what my bedroom has looked like for quite some time. You can see all this, just so much construction going on that it's always like this. And I cannot wait to get this room done, which of course then we'll move out. So just kind of is what it is. We have no space for anything. And actually the whole front even, you can see. And the dog. There she is. That's our Lula and her fox. Her baby fox. She loves that fox. She also has, you may have seen the llama in the bathroom area. So Paul got home this evening shortly after I had finished my walk in the incredible rain, which, by the way, I'm not including the time lapse because, holy cow, it was so jittery it'll make you sick to watch. I'm not even going to include it. But the time warp turned out pretty cool. Definitely needs some practice on my side to make it work, but very neat stuff. I like it. And overall, the GoPro is doing a great job. So Paul got home. None of us had dinner. I figured a special treat for the girls. We went to Panda Express, which we haven't been to in over a year. I think it's been over 2 years. It is possible that it has been pushing 3 years. We used to go to it all the time. The girls absolutely loved it. It was a staple. And we realized we were spending so much money because it's not cheap that we kind of stopped doing it. And we kind of went from eating there all the time to never. And so while of course to me as an adult, it feels like we ate there recently, to the kids, it's like some distant memory. So I mentioned it and both girls are just like, oh, Panda Express. Yes. So Paul and I ran out and picked up dinner, which was $51. And I was really looking forward to it. The girls were really excited. And when we got home, one, they had messed up our order and left some of it out. Not very much, but a little bit, which was annoying, especially as they charge extra because we get the vegetarian. So it's we pay a premium and then they forget it. But I think, when we used to go to Panda Express years ago, you would go inside and everything was fresh and you could see how fresh it was. And it was, you could tell things turned over really, really quickly. Well, now you can't go in. It's drive-through only. And all of the food we got was bad. Like as if it had been sitting out for hours. The rice was terrible. I don't know how the chow mein was. All of the shrimp was not at all like I remember. It was not tasty. It was just like it was edible. It was okay. The rice, we threw tons out though. None of us wanted to finish. It was not in any way a special meal. It was not really good food. It was certainly not worth $51. It is not worth going back again. It's we got crab rangoons. They were completely burnt. So I had to explain to Chana that that's not really what food is like. When you get rangoons, this was just really bad. Even by Panda Express, normally they make really good ones. This was just everything in the meal was bad. So that was really unfortunate, but it's clear that they are not the same place that they used to be. COVID must have hit them hard, and they're trying to cut corners by not keeping their food fresh or something. I don't know, but not one bite of that meal was delicious. All of it was at best passable, and as a premium cost location, I just can't justify going back again. It's not like one item was bad. This was every single thing across every single person's meal was all bad. Clearly something has changed and it's no longer the restaurant that we used to go to. So that's unfortunate, but it's expensive. So it's not the kind of thing that I'm heartbroken to give up, and we're moving away. So what difference does it really make? Anyway, so watched Rambo 4 in the evening, which was acceptable to sit through. It wasn't terrible. And Paul watched a little bit of with me, and then he was like, "This is dumb. I'm not going to watch the rest." I pushed through, and it was dumb, but it wasn't terrible. I did kind of enjoy it. It's so graphic, though, that I can't imagine very many people sitting through it. And then I did some different work throughout the evening, did a bit of video editing, and I watched all but the last 3 episodes of the 6th season of Grace and Frankie, which I love that show. Such a good sitcom. And the girls did their own thing. Chana kind of wanted to hang out, but Liesel wanted to just play video games. So the two of them ended up doing their own thing. And that's about it for the evening after all the update that I did yesterday. So I'll talk to everybody tomorrow.